It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the chicken hood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my chicken? Bark, 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 chicken. Baka, baka, chicken. Baka chicken, baka chicken, baka chicken, boggity chicken. It's a bok chicken kind of day. It's a bok chicken kind of day. All right, let's see here. Let's go to Ashman Standing. Whenever you multi-stream, it says that something is misconfigured. And I don't know why that is. Okay. Hey, what's up, Lou? Having a beautiful little day. Just it's Supercard's 12th birthday, so this game kind of changed my life forever, and I'm really happy about that. So kind of just enjoying life, and that's good. I got to do some audio tests real quick because I am multi-streaming, and I just want to make sure that I sound like a boss. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh, I got hit by a bus right away. Nice. All right, let's see here. Studio. Bark, bark, chicken, bark, bark, chicken, bark, bark, chicken today. I want to take a survey right now. You're currently ranked 900. How many points do you have so far? I've only done I did 3 levels yesterday. I knew I would want to grind more today because of, it being the birthday and stuff. Also, I did get 15,000 credits from Supercard, so that was kind of cool. I always am very vocal about when I do get gifts like that because transparency is really cool. Hey, what's up, Colin? I am an unk. I'd rather be an unk than a grandpa. Yeah, what's up? Just over 100,000 points? Not bad for first day. What level, what arena are you on? Oh, yeah. Bark, bark, chicken, gotta monetize my stuff. I wanna get free money just by being funny, and that is more than enough. Yeah, I don't want to see your stupid questions there, please. All right, just give me a second. I just gotta listen. Arena 34, that's pretty good. Yeah, I have no goals on this event. I kind of haven't been recently. I just been enjoying playing it. Sometimes I just get in the zone. Last Man Standing is pretty cool. I've totally already gotten tired of the fishing event, and I think a lot of it is because I know that there'll probably be another rarity before the end of the season, and it doesn't really excite me that much. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me just I gotta test the audio real quickly. Testing audio testing audio. Dude, I sound like a best. I can't tell you where I'm streaming on right now, Colin, because platforms don't like that anymore. But if I were to talk about colors, there would be a purple color, a green color, and a red color. So yeah. It's kind of weird how you can't. They allow you to do it. Weird how you can't. But now you can't really talk about anything. It's the way the internet is. Because everybody wants just your attention, and that's an outdated way of thinking, in my opinion. But you know what? I love you all a long time. Oh yeah, I'm just getting all my chats in one place. Wait, I didn't hear you here. Testing. All right, cool. Bark, chicken. All right, so I got that chat there. I have chat here, and then I got chat there. And then we got everything. All right, cool. What's going on, everybody? How are you, Colin? How are you, Lou? Yeah, and because I am multi-streaming, don't worry about if there's not a lot of people on the platform you're watching, I'll talk to everybody. I'll listen and talk to everybody. Anything under 5K I'll take. Heck yeah. Oh no, don't worry about that, Colin. Most people aren't aware of that. It's like some of the platforms don't have a problem with you talking about it, and then others that think they own the whole industry, they've changed the ways that they they, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of funny. Yeah. I know that wasn't intentional. And I've been streaming almost 18 years. Like, I don't really worry about stuff like that. Last day of your internship. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, what's up, Void? What's going on? Yeah, it's WWE Supercard turned 12 years old today. And that's insane. And I am not a day one player. I am a day two player. But still, you know. Hey, Jim Bob Joe from Mexico. He's not really from there. What's up, James? How are you, buddy? That's so funny. James Bob Joe. Yeah, I felt like doing a little bit of a stream. I'm actually wearing a Smile for Biggie Dad shirt. Two of the platforms that I'm on have free Biggie Dad emotes. Unfortunately, the red one, you have to pay for it. I've never liked that thing. So, yeah. But yeah, life is cool. We're just vibing. And yeah, carrying random people in Payday 2. Is that the mob game, or is that what that is? Is that right? Still remember me pulling that Mizd out? Dude, that was I was so happy with that moment because that was the one card I wanted. And that was before everybody cared about like tier rankings and best stuff. It's just like if you wanted a dude or a girl, you know, and that's when they were still called divas in the whole thing. You know, it's 12 years ago. It's lots changed in 12 years. You know, some people have made, you know, this their, you know, content creation. Some people have, I mean, Supercard paid off my house, you know, that's kind of dope when you think about it. The heist game, level 20. Is it a mobile game? I remember. Yeah. Okay. Heist. Yeah. Okay. Your pain's gone from the tooth. Now, James Bob Joe. James Bob Joe from Mexico. He's really just from the gaming channel. Thank you for putting the Biggie Dads in chat, Mortal Void. I appreciate you. But yeah, like, you know, it's really neat when you think about how long it's been. You know, if let's say somebody was born today and now they're 12, that means they're going into 6th, 7th grade. Get it? Okay. Yeah, the game paid off my house, you know? Like in the summer of 2015, dude, I like in the tail end of season 1, like I was making just from YouTube stuff over $2,000 a month from Supercard. It was ridiculous. And that was with full screens cut because I was with a multi-channel network at the time. It's kind of funny. Will the Riptide cards be back? I missed out on them. I would assume not, Sansaran, but honestly, you know what? Some of them will probably be definitely not the limited edition number ones like the Live, but like when you get Reward Mania near the end of the season or whatever, or near the end of this rarity, there's a good chance that you might see some of those things again. Or in like special packs or the best of season 12 packs that'll come out at some point. So it's a possibility. But yeah, I'm just vibing, dude. I don't know. I'm probably gonna use doublers on this because I got like Supercar sent me a bunch of credits the other day. I can't wait to, or you know what? I can't wait to like grind with a new drafting stuff for LMS. It's so cool because you can get, it's just so much less time. So maybe I see like how well that works too. I haven't really figured it out yet. Oh, they were great. I loved that that event. The Ria's Riptide event was so much fun. Yeah, the fishing event, it was cool once they showed you which things you hadn't collected yet. I know that I collected more than one thing twice, and I was like, why the heck is this the way it is? But now I'm in level 54, and it's almost like empty. And like when I maxed out, you know, I've been playing the game for 12 years now, basically, as of tomorrow. it's like I don't have as much care about getting every single card anymore or being a part of every single thing. I kind of like the favorite rarity of all time, probably Original Survivor, because it was the first edition. You know, it was the first expansion set, if you will. 12 years ago, you were 9 years old getting in this game. You and brother would watch me and play this game in our Kindle Fire. That's so wonderful, Colin. You know, I have a lot of the majority of my audience from that platform that you're on. Well, the YouTube videos, I can say that. They were like, you know, between 8 and 14, probably. And so many of them now, they're all done with college or other stuff. So, you know, 12 years is a long time. And it's so cool that people still remember those times. It's beautiful. Sometimes nostalgia is a good thing, because I was always just being myself and being the same person. Like for some of you if you're on YouTube right now, you may not even know that I have been out of teaching for 5 years. I left teaching early in 2021 because I got money from Bitcoin and Ethereum, and teaching that 2020 to 2021 year in under the pandemic was it broke my soul basically. And luckily, I knew I had like at least 60% of the money I would make over the next 7.5 years. So I've just been vibing and creating, and I have cool music and silly things. I have naughty music out there too now, and I'm recording another naughty music album coming up real soon on one of the platforms I'm streaming on right now. But right now, if you see the link that I'm posting in your chat or whatever, that is basically on. It should. Why isn't it doing it? Sometimes the bots that I use on the platforms, they don't show my thing. Hey, Jonathan from Sweden. Fart noise for Supercard's birthday. Yeah, what's up, Drex? I'm multi-streaming right now. Yeah, I got Scar Spirits, Jonathan. Let's go. That means I love Sweden. I know that because some of the first people that ever watched me in 2009 when I was streaming were from Sweden, and I learned how to say some naughty things that I'm not going to say right now. Your 1K ranks? Heck yeah, dude. Or we'll just use the block, because I know that. Oh, you know what I have to do after this game? I have to collect the free blocks and reveals right now, because at 4 o'clock it switches. So I almost forgot. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. Why is that not? Why did that not do this one? All right. You know what I need to do? We need to back out for a second. Okay. All right. And we got to get the free card. And here we go. Well, we'll do all that later. All right. We got to get these, and then we got to watch an ad. Because they're free. And blocks and reveals are good. All right. Hopefully it's not anything. I hope it's like a super card ad. Monkey King. Dude, I used to love Raid Shadow Legends, and then I went on a trip in October of 2021 and never played it again. Kind of funny. Get him for free. I don't want it for free. Oh, reward granted. Do I still keep up with WWE and watch every Raw and SmackDown? No, not anymore. I watched. I pay attention to big storyline things just from the social media accounts on WWE. I'll see highlights on like either TikTok or YouTube or Twitter X. And that's how I kind of stay abreast of it. But like SummerSlam, I watched. It was cool, both nights. But it's just like I kind of have changed a lot, Jonathan. Like, I kind of just do things that I want to do, and if I don't want to do them, I don't do them anymore. And I have a lot of hobbies. You know, I love creating little walkie walk adventure videos from when I go on my nature walks and stuff, and those align with my soul. Basically, in a long story short, about a year ago, right around this weekend, I started what was going through what's called a spiritual awakening, and it's basically you kind of lose sense of like the old version of yourself that everybody knew, and the limits and constrictions that society can place on you, or religion, or government, or whatever. And you kind of just look within, and some things just don't feel the same way anymore. And I don't really watch a lot of television anymore. I don't really watch a lot of sports anymore. And I still like them. I've been focusing inward, and it works. Like I've never been happier in my world. I have a lot of empathy, and it's challenged every day by just existing on social media, because I give a crap about people, and there's just some people that are so rude and disingenuous and fake. But yeah, you only watch the PBs. Yeah, because like every time, like I thought I was going to get back into it after WrestleMania, and I was like, I don't really care. And then I thought I was going to get back in it after SummerSlam, and it's like, you know what? I kind of don't care either. But I pay attention. Like I see all the clips, and you know, so I'm not like completely illiterate, I guess, in the WWE. I don't pay attention to AEW. I don't pay attention to independence usually. I don't really pay attention to NXT, but I mean, they'll put clips on it, so I'll pay attention a little bit, you know. But it's just like I love that in whatever evolutions that are happening in my just life, that I can just, you know, there was a time where I didn't really want to stream or create Supercard stuff for a long time, but on YouTube, this year starting in May, the Smile for Big Dad account, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna see how much I can grow this account without actually playing the game, and just by collecting the dailies, and you could do like the limited edition events, but no events, no team stuff, no it's just basically logging in, be done with in less than 10 minutes. I was able to do like the Rhea Ripley thing, and just collecting the free packs, and I got from level 40 to level 51, the new rarity, in 2.5 months. Less than 2.5 months. Like I was the Smile for Beta account is now SummerSlam rarity, but like, and now that it's there, I'm like, I'm not as excited about this as I used to. And also, like, I got 50,000 backstage credits on like both accounts. But yeah, Jonathan says, I feel like WWE has lost its touch compared to now to 10 to 15 years ago. I don't mean to sound negative, but I just don't enjoy it anymore. I think a lot of what we're seeing today is there's definitely a different corporate element that with the TKO. And that whole thing, in my opinion, happened because I think the former CEO just wanted to control the company again, and he was wrong. But that's just my opinion. You know, and just some of the additions and the there's no, I mean, we've all seen it, you know, we've all seen it. Some things are great still, some things are way too corporate, like the pricing structure and everything. I don't know how valid everything is, but I saw that something about tickets were way down for certain events, you know. But if you triple or quadruple the cost of tickets in 2-3 years, people aren't going to like that for the same product. I mean, for no reasonable, you know, it's just corporate greed, really. Yeah. Oh, it bounced off the wall and off the recycling bin. Dang it. TKO is really what, you know. But I like the Netflix stuff sometimes. What's up, Roydell? How are you? Happy birthday. Happy Supercar birthday to you. Happy Supercar birthday to you. And today is not my 12th year anniversary. I'm a day 2 player. So I'm kind of going into this weekend with the blank slate, you know. I'm going to visit my mom on Sunday, so that's cool. But I've been just kind of really trying to be in the moment as much as possible. And I said, last night, I wasn't planning to do any stream today for Supercard, and I was like, wait, I could just do that. Want to do a tag team takedown? No. You know, I don't like how that certain things that certain quests you have to play certain events for. Like, I hate when I have to play Boom usually because I don't really care about Boom. There's too much stuff to do in the game, in my opinion. And so I like kind of doing what I like to do. And, you know, I know that I'll probably, if I grind this, I will probably be maxed out on 54 by the end of the weekend. And then I get really bored. You know, then I just feel like, well, I could get this card and that card, and but it's just like I can just save my time and energy and money too, you know. But thank you for the invite, dude, Broydell. I hope you're good. You know, because like I'm probably not gonna get that on this account, my Biggie Dude account. I know I won't play it. When I was playing both both the Spot for Big Dad account and the Biggie Dude, I would tag team take down with myself. Just to get the whatever things I need. But yeah, I'm just vibing, man. Life is cool. But yeah, feel free to ask me questions about life, the universe, and everything, or just whatever. What's going on in all of your worlds today? Today, I was watching one of my internet friends. She was on the front page of one of the platforms I'm streaming on, and she was dressed as a lizard. That was cool. Like, and she was on the Fortnite, and all of the squad had lizards in the squad. And they won, and that was cool. I was this thing. You're ranked 100? Heck yeah, dude. But I figured, you know what? I think I'm gonna stream, and I did. I got my Smile for Big Dad shirt on. Life is cool. If you're on purple or green, you can put Biggie Dads in the chat for free. If you're on the red side, unfortunately, it's locked. Hey, JJ, how's it going, dude? I hope life is treating you well, man. Yeah. Void is back with some Biggie Dads. And JJ put some Biggie Dads in the chat, too. That's cool. You know what? We're just going to reveal this. I don't care. I know that in 3 minutes we get another blocks and reveal set. I kind of think that I will maybe do decently, but I don't really care. You know, it's like I've got so many super coins, I could just burn a bunch for draft picks and get a bunch of things that way. I don't really care about Baron Corbin. I'm glad he's back with the company. That's cool. He does good at what he does and elevates. He's a good storyteller. You know, whether he's you know, the happy Corbin or the badass Corbin or all that stuff. Oh wow. Still going through the stuff with that. 8 months. Dear God. I'm having a beautiful little day. It's 12 years of Supercard. It's kind of cool. You like Baron Corbin? Yeah. I like, you know, if he had, I don't know if they're still up or nothing, but he had this this cooking like barbecue stuff, these videos, and it looked like the best food I ever wanted to, like the best meat I ever wanted to eat, you know? Um like you think that he would have no personality and he's dry, like you see like one of those, you know, it's because that's his, he's working, you know what I mean? But you see one of those things where he's just enjoying just cooking. He likes to cook, you know? Yeah, as you can imagine how much stress you've been through. Yeah, for real. You work day and night for the past 8 months so we can pay the medical bills. It's hard, dude. You made it 53? Heck yeah, Colin, let's go. Because we know that there will be another rarity. Because there's for the last few years, there's been an after SummerSlam rarity, and then we might get a season earlier than normal, so we don't compete with GTA 6. Because you're not gonna win. Nobody will. You know. Raise 5. Wow. I don't think you did, actually. That's really cool, JJ. I'm proud of you. Yep, 4 Shawn Michaels cards. Nice. September 9th. What's the timer on the Immortals cards? It's birthday. Happy birthday, dude. It's Supercard's birthday, dude. Z-Leet. Yeah, GTA 6 comes out in November. When is the date of GTA 6? It's like somewhere there. I don't remember. it's on that day. I did full heroic the 14th. That's probably right around the same time that super. Wait, hold on a second. The traditional date would have been, yeah. It's always the Wednesday that's in the middle of the calendar of November. So this year, Supercard normal release date would be the 18th of November. Which is right after GTA, and they ain't gonna make any money if they do that. That's my opinion. Aw. That's amazing, JJ. That's amazing. 68 days, not 67 or 69 days. That's funny. To me, anyway. Yes, I am multi-streaming, so if I'm talking and you don't understand, like, where's all these words coming from? I'm streaming on 3 platforms. One's red, one's purple, and one's green. And together, you get Biggie-Doo. And that's what's up. Oh, wait, I did want to check out something real quickly. So I'm going to let that autoplay. I have to turn on my Botrix. I think that's where it is. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Because I think it turned off my my bot thing for a second. What the heck are you doing here? Okay. Babadoo, 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 boo. What the heck is that thing? All right. Chatbot smiling at me. Nothing but chatbot do I see. Wait. One second. Oh, it did. Why does it do this sometimes? One second. Hey, wait. Let me just see this. Yeah, that's off. Okay, one second. Every now and then I have to change commands around. Let's try this again. So this should work now. It's not doing anything. What the heck? Hold on. Maybe they... Just a second. I hate it when things used to work and they just stop working for no reason that you're aware of. Hey, what's up, WWE fan? Hope you're having a good day. I will be checking something really quickly again. I do love the way that they can do it. Do we get to 3 things yet? No, okay. All right. Just give me a second. I'm trying to make it sure that so that all my Spotify links automatically come out. Maybe maybe they're broken. Okay, hold on. All right. Here, wait. I'm almost ready. How's everybody going? I'd be good. Maybe it's the wrong thing. Because sometimes stuff turns stuff off and you have to... All right, this is probably what it is. They're there. Oh, where's... Platforms? One second. That's not what I want. Why are you going to the chat bot? Why? What the heck? All right, hold on. This is going to take like 30 seconds, maybe. I'm not going to alert box. Why do you keep doing this? Okay, I don't care about alerts. Where's the thing that shows it? All right, you're... Cloudbot. Okay, one second. Why are you giving me this part? I don't care. It already is. It has been for so long. Word protection. This is not... Commands. Okay, cool. I'm just going to turn some things back on and turn some things back off. This doesn't make any sense. Everything that's changed. This all was fine a week ago. No. Okay. And it's just like, I hate when things change for no reason. All right. Let's try this again. And thanks everybody for bearing with me. I want people to be able to look at my Spotify links so that I can tell people to listen to it. There we go. Jeez. There's the one. Did it not work on YouTube? Of course. Hold on. I had to turn it back off and turn it back on. Why? You know, that's a waste of my time. Why are you wasting my time, bro? Okay. Now it should work on the other one. Or at least for the... whatever. Just search up Biggie Dude and make me famous. Or rich. Do I know how to get the new LA Knight? Which one? The one that was in the event from last week? Or 2 weeks ago? Or is there a different one that I'm not aware of at this second? He was the event the last 2 weekends, so you can't get that one anymore. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, Neil. I haven't really paid attention. Oh, there's Pack with a new one? Oh, wow, cool. You get it by winning the pack. I don't actually know. Let me see if I can do it from that place itself. Here, hold on. Just a second. Bear with me. One came out today. Cool. Thank you. I was not aware of that, actually. There we go. Gosh darn it. So those links there are all my music. One is very naughty. That's the sheet post tortoise. Basically, imagine like, you know how like Jack Black was in Tenacious D and there was lots of swearing in that, and then everybody still thought he was Jack Black was still cool and stuff, even though he was very naughty and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I'm gonna write sheet post tortoise, and basically I'm gonna be creating a bunch of new music on that next week, and it's gonna be stupid fun. There you go. So you look up that, but don't look it up unless you're above 18 and like songs with swearing in them that are silly fun, because that's all it is. Basically, I want my music to get. I want more people to listen to my music so that I can do more philanthropy stuff. It's that simple. But I can only talk about it. I can't do anything about it other than that. You know what I mean? So I hope everybody's day is going beautiful. Shout out. We finally got everything that, and I have kids music and the Biggie Dude music. Those are family friendly, each of them. LBKTV stands for Little Big Kids TV. That's everywhere. And they're in the links now. They're pretty much, wait, did I pin them? Well, I'll pin the naughty one on the one place. We'll pin these, listen to me, and they're already pinned on the other side. That's good. Yeah. Heck yeah. It's creamy style. Do do do. Oh yeah. You're beautiful. We've been playing this game for 12 years almost. That's a long time. But yeah, I figured I would do a stream here, and depending on how many people were around and how long it took me to get bored, I would just enjoy it and vibe and exist and have fun. Yeah. Hey, Markwart, I can't sing that out loud, but you're amazing. How are you, buddy? I am multi-streaming, obviously, or else I wouldn't have said that. Oh, somebody followed or something. That's cool. Yeah, to the buddy. You'll check out the music. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate you. Yeah, basically, if you listen to one song of mine, whether it's the naughty stuff or the fun stuff or whatever, and you share it with one person and be like, hey, if you like this, share it to somebody else. I could get 1 million listeners in by the end of the year, and then I could give away a whole lot of money to a whole lot of streamers and drama clubs and organizations that do good stuff for people all across the land, and to have enough to just go places and do fun things. It's older than 12 years. The game came out today, 12 years ago. Literally August 14th, 2012 or 2014. My bad. It's literally 12 years old. Today. Its release date is 8/14/14. Today's 8/14/26. But yeah, Marco, we were talking about how some of the people that were in the chat, how they were all like, 8 to 10 back then, and now they're all like out of college and stuff. Like, and Marco's been watching me since you were 8, I think, or 7. I don't gorgeous. Kang, he's been watching me since he was like 6, 7. Yeah, you were 8. Hell yeah. But I was family friendly, so it was always cool, And now I'm not. except for I'm family friendly everywhere except Kick. Basically, you're 39 but feels longer. Didn't play much of season 1. That's all right. MFND man. You're the man. But no, it's officially its birthday today. I haven't seen if we've gotten any free gift in the store. Some years they remember good, some years they don't. But a bunch of us that are still using Twitter to promote things and talk about stuff, we were like, happy birthday. You know? But it's fun. There's a free Lizzie card. I haven't gotten the punk one off the thing. I know. Skateboarder last 26. Yeah. I trust me, like when I was teaching, and I taught for 24 years, the last 17 years I was in a district that had a large refugee population, and so I got a lot of interesting names. But I learned how the rules of different languages worked and the names and that sort of stuff. And people were always impressed that I could understand their name or say it correctly without being prompted. And on the internet, it's just like some letters mean words and they're abbreviations, or it's a neat little puzzle to solve. And sometimes you solve them really quickly and sometimes you don't. There we go. We're just going to cheat and do that. I don't care. But yeah, it's a beautiful little day. We are streaming on 3 platforms. Feel free to talk as much as you want. Yeah. They sent it to the hallway at school. That's so cool, dude. Let's go. Heck yeah. Creamy style. But yeah, like, I'm having a beautiful little time. I got the piano going on. If something funny happens. I just, one thing I don't like about, because I'm using a mouse, I can't really get the good swipes on the cards. I kind of got like this circle thing that basically gets almost everything in like a second, or not even a second. But like, I hate it when it only when it takes like 1 to 3 picks to get the rare or to get the reset, because like I want to see it go. It's what you've been playing since season 2. I remember watching you since you were 9, and now you're 20. That's so cool, Julio. I'll be having a beautiful day. Yeah, this game changed my life. I paid off my house. Gave me multiple free trips to Seattle, and I met a whole lot more. Yeah. Marcor says it's closer to the game being 20 years old than we are to the game's release. Yeah, I haven't gotten one yet either, D-Man. I haven't gotten a punk on either account. And I don't play on the other account, but I have like draft picks and stuff sometimes for things. 1,500 draft picks. Wow. And it's just from the regular board, or is it the rarity draft board right now? It's the regular board, isn't it? That's a lot. Maybe it's got like a 0.00001% chance or something. Regular one. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I couldn't remember. And sometimes because, with multiple things and my brain is in multiple places, sometimes I don't want to think as much and I'll just ask. You know what I mean? Hey, we're already at 12,000th place again. We started, I think we were at 19,000th place. And I haven't used any credits yet, but once it gets to be smart enough to do, I might do that. Because then I don't have to grind all day. But I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know how much I really want to play. You've been stuck on 475 out of 500 for a long time now. Oh, I just dust a lot of stuff. Like on my second account, I decided I wasn't going to do any of the fishing stuff again. So like I just dust like hundreds of legacy cards. 57 pages, 510 cards. Oh, you could buy more spots, right? What are spots at that cost? Is it still like what, 500? a piece or whatever. At least it's like extended storage, which we never got to have before. 500 credits still, yeah. You're a collector. You know, like it's the only thing you spend money on. I believe it. You know, because like I knew, there's some people that just everybody plays their own way. Everybody's got their own thing. Like some people love the team stuff. Some people love the competition. So trying to get those campaign things finished before everybody else. It's like, competition stuff. I just want to get the cards and play the game now. Like I don't like some of the hardcore people that spent thousands and stuff every rarity or whatever. I don't got that within me anymore. I don't care. This is I've made more money on this than I'll ever spend, so that's good. 500 for 20, yeah. Julio, I was just telling him earlier about actually saying it's just 21 years old, just tuning in. Do it's funny because the YouTube audience, I've been over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube for a decade now. Like it happened, I think, in 2016. Might have been 2017, I don't remember, but almost a decade. And every now and then people get these beautiful comments like, bro, you were my childhood, because a video will just randomly pop up on their recommended list, and they'll remember the biggie dude from years gone by. Don't waste money. Cards become obsolete within 2 weeks. A lot of times, yeah. Unless it's your favorite person or wrestler. Like if Kevin Owens had an event card, I would definitely try for it as best I could. You know what I mean? You have the images, but not the card. At least you have the images, Having talked to supercard creators and stuff, the people that make the Cat Daddy people, they did not expect supercard to last more than a year. They did not expect a lot of things. They didn't expect to make any real money off of it. And like, if you were to add up all of the transactions and everything, I'm sure that for the last at least 6-7 years, Supercards made more than 2K, the wrestling games, because, well, now they have more microtransactions than the wrestling stuff, but like Supercard, you get another rarity every, it used to be 9 weeks, but now it seems like 5 or 6 since it changed to, if you averaged it all out, because you have like up to 5 rarities when the season comes out, etc. We'll block one. The Sting Monster Tier card. Yeah, that won't come back unless he comes back at some point, and it's possible a Legends contract or whatever. Be a thing about the binder now. You can just store those. Yeah, like we didn't have that option. What? When did we get that option? Last season? Or was it this season? Or was it 10? Hey, Harry Ma, you made it. Let's go. Happy Superguard birthday. I had that story with the season 4 Becky Lynch Titan card, because that was the first one I got from those Christmas fusions, and then 2017, like I spent $1,500 to try to get a second one, but it was all money that I was going to have to pay in taxes for Bitcoin and Ethereum gains, because I sold some stuff because it went up a whole lot back then compared to where I sold it at, or where I bought it at. So it's kind of silly. Took a 2-year break during 24 tier and came back. It was new free. Yeah. WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I want to say it was season 11 that came out. And I don't remember, though. The fact that we're in season 12 is ridiculous. And almost season 13. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I mean, my favorite seasons were obviously season 1 and the beginning of season 2, because, my dad was playing the game, and that was a beautiful time. And smile for Big Dad, everybody. We're wearing the thing, and he's been gone for over 10 years now. I haven't worn this shirt since we did the 10-year anniversary of his passing last December. I have like 3 or 4 or 5 of these different shirts, you know, different colors and all this stuff, because I just bought them for myself and stuff. But it's like, it's different. They hand out cards. The game is so much easier to get stuff now because there's special editions of so many more people, like every month or rarity, and some are really easy to get and some are harder to get. So it pleases those casual players. It pleases those that are grinders. Big Dude, did you hear they're adding a new tier card, Survivor? Wait, I'm stuck 12 years ago, right? You remember watching Big Dad's videos? Thank you so much. He still has, he hasn't made a video in over 10 years, you know, because he's dead. Sorry. I'm obviously good with it. And he still has over 8,000 subscribers over there, and stuff still gets viewed. You know, like 10 to 20 to 30 views a day still. It's kind of crazy. The pumpkins, I think that was season 4, right? That might have been season 5. I remember that when the season where the eggs came out for the Easter event, and we all thought they were going to hatch because the pumpkins, you know, they hatched. And then they didn't hatch. Believe for you. Legendary chair. Yeah. What's up, Dolega? I watch all your supercards and Dad's videos once every year. It's a ritual at this point. Oh, thank you so much. That's so cool. And everybody, if you want to check out my music, they're linked on all of the platforms. Basically, if you like any song I've ever made, send it to somebody. And then if they send it to somebody else, I get a little bit of free money every single time. And I want to do more philanthropy stuff because right now, I haven't worked in 5 years. And a lot of the assets that were providing me income through trading and stuff a lot were crypto assets. And this year it's been brutal for me. Like my largest crypto assets are down between 95 and 97%, which is bad. But and there's really nothing wrong with the stuff, you know what I mean? It's a bear market, as they say. Leo Rush was the best egg card. Oh my god. I remember when he talked a lot. Supercards still drop portrait packs, but yes, they do. The last LMS you played was Odyssey Jones. That's a while. But yes, there will be another thing in here. I don't know what the portrait pack will be. I would assume maybe Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, or Happy Corbin. Favorite card? Yes. Season 1 was the only season where there was manipulations to the cards that were seasonal based. So like when Survivor tier, that's when they were still called tiers. When the original Survivor tier came out in late November of 2014, the border was all like Christmas lights, and the Page Ultra Rare card, which was purple, the way that the lights around that, it looks so cool. And for just that color combination of that, so the Page Ultra Rare, but with the highlights or whatever. So yeah. But I still have some of the eggs because it was funny because they never hatched, but like, and then it became where it was just great to have these you know, you could nerf your deck with them. They were so good. And I still use them. It kind of it's the only way to 3-man band as much. But it's like you can't 3-man band it as much. It's like you go 4 and 1 and 1 and 1 for if it's like a last man standing type of thing. I'm not PCC, my bad. I use other low tier cards. Yeah. Like in Royal Rumble, I use the 3-3-3-3-3 method, which is the 3 cards you're training or that are good, And then the 3 of the lowest rarity ups, downs, lefts, and rights. If I'm on Arena 5 for last man standing, do I use the 2x or 4x? Harry, that's a dumb question. No, you don't use the... You don't. That's a waste of your money. You're about to hit your rank? Heck yeah, dude. We're almost at in the card, as we say. In the money. I think that's the only real goal I have for this event is to just get the Corbin. You know, it's providing me play things for the Oba Battle Pass. I've got 2 of them. I don't have the second equipment still. And so I don't have the third one. What's up, OG Kev? What's up, Mr. Bacon teammate? Harry Moz, Mr. Bacon teammate too. Happy Corbin? Yeah. Bring him back. You know, you're using the Hola Oba card? Nice. Like, I have the ability to get, like, F3 Jacob Fatu going, but I have 3 of them. 3 pros, and that's just... In this type of environment, it's cool. Like, I'll show you my deck real quickly. When would you buy 2x? As soon as you got either the full board, or if you're really really kind of grinding for it. Your mama's best friend. That's so cool. I would start when you get 3 obstacles. So this is my deck. I have 3 Jacob pros. I have 5 things. I got the Liv limited. I got the Trish limited. I got the Charlotte F2 and another Charlotte F3, you know. We good. And so it's pretty good deck, you know. He's not even all the way finished, you know. I put him in a right arrow just to, because I had 2 that were not. And my Undertaker's a black badge, so that's cool. Yeah. You got 3 Jacobs and a paid 3 free gift, Seth. Nice. Top 300. That's good, Charles. 2x last shadows again, depending on everything after level 35. It really depends on how much you want to spend. Yeah, I mean, really. Oh, if you're at 2x in level... Whenever you get the first, it's been so long since I've really grinded an LMS. When it gets to 2 obstacles more than you have blocks or hearts, is that 95? My deck's nice. It's pretty good, you know. Okay, sorry, I got confused for a second. But I liked it when you could just get to past Arena 100 and go infinite. Do you know I got the page F1? I was just skipping packs on the Walker Open. That's so cool. 95 to 17, 3 and 3. So that's 9, 12. So that's where it's like -2 or -1. I call it BRH, which is blocks, hearts, reveals. But then it's like a -2 for everything after 100. I know that, which you got to have a certain love for getting hit in the head, you know, or just getting beat up. Goodbye, Colin. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. Have a great today. You can get about 6,500, 10K after 35 with double. Depends on the card and who's grinding. Yeah. 85. 85, I think, is 1. But I don't think it's like... I don't remember. Hey, Not Legends. Biggie is... it's still so easy to play. Basically, Not Legends, I created... over the last 3 months, I did there's a video series on YouTube where it's just Smile for Biggie Dad. And I play less than 10 minutes a day. I don't even play. I just open up the free packs, play the free modes. I don't do any PvP. I don't do any events proper. Like I wouldn't do LMS. I wouldn't do PCC. I could do like the fishing event, and then I'm done with it. And then but what happened in less than 3 months, I gained 6,000 credits just from playing and the backstage stuff and the daily streaks. And I went from level 40 to level 51 or whatever it is to I hit SummerSlam rarity on the first day, just not even playing the game, just playing the modes and doing like the case mode because it's fun. So you can do very well in this without, spending a lot of time. I get much better free packs openings than I do on my paid account. Do I do the Walkie Walk Adventures for playing Supercard? Not. Do I play Supercard while I'm walking? I usually don't. I just walk and look around and stuff. I'm out there walking to enjoy nature, and Supercard is not nature. What's up, Macedon? How are you? But did you hit your homie rarity? You're the homie, man. How's it going? Have you gone back to have you started teaching yet already, or no? I forget if you still teach. I can't remember, Macedon. I just know you're awesome. Let's see, 50-50, a lot of top grinders are pay to win. Yeah. You do stuff through your team. We don't even do like real team events other than just the Road to Glory and the other thing. You're out of ed as a regular teacher. Okay. Still talking to JB every now and then. He just had a baby, a second JB. What does he call it on his Discord yesterday? DLC 2.0. I've known JB like since season 1. It's kind of awesome. I haven't played in like a few months. Don't remember Larry. Yeah. If you play a little bit every day, it's easy to, to gain the credits, to gain some of these backstage points so that when the next season comes out, then you can just do a whole lot of stuff. But like in less than 3 months, I gained 6,000 credits just by, some of it was from the one day every week that gives you 250 credits from the daily streak. You have the logging in every day. It's like 600 credits there almost over a month. Sometimes you get that walk the ropes hit, which is like 150 credits. It's a lot. Yeah. All right. I feel like I missed stuff. Usman says, happy 12 years. Thanks for making me love the game anymore with your awesome content. Thank you, dude. Mr. Bacon, you know what's up. Played your homie. You're out of ed. Are you still doing drama stuff though, or no? I don't remember. I feel like I've forgotten so much. Highest arena? Oh God. I don't remember, Harry. That's a great question. But it was the Rock event. I think it was season 5? It was the one where I got over 10 million points and I still finished 26th. Because everything was hardened. It was just so easy. And you could go infinite after, that 150 from Walk the Ropes always gets auto-taken from my credits. You get scammed. That's so weird. Filthy Animals, we need more faction stuff. Yeah. Getting first must be difficult. I mean, it's not just the money, it's the time. And now where you have, hey, we're in the card now. That's good. What's the best in last year? Well, we're in SummerSlam 26. Best tiers, whichever one you decide. I have no power with that. You're with a tech theater nonprofit. Okay. I knew you were doing some theater stuff because I always thought that was cool. Like after the fact, because like that's what I did. I taught chorus and general music for 24 years, and I was involved with the stage productions 22 of those 24 years, whether I was directing or drama club advisor or music director or any of that stuff. It was pretty cool. Favorite tier? Well, I mean, I said that earlier. Survivor Season 1 because it was the first expansion. It was like, oh, this is where I'm going to start using these for a little bit. You know, I don't need to do quads. That's a waste of your money, basically, in my opinion. I have that standout image since Season 1, and then for Season 2, for like less than a week, my profile picture, because of the error or whatever, was the legendary chair. But why ruin a good thing, you know? And he's doing cool things. He's not exactly wrestling right now, but he's managing and doing stuff with TNA. It's kind of cool. Oh no, NWA. My bad. You started Season 2, favorite of SummerSlam for season? Yeah. SummerSlam Season 2 was the first SummerSlam chair. All right, I heard somebody was talking about this, and I want to know if anybody's heard about this. Like for the fishing event, if you go in with a full set of Season 2 SummerSlam cards, do you get anything special for getting that 1,000 meter depth or whatever? Because nobody, like somebody said it was a rumor. I don't know if they actually thought so or they just, hey, what if they did that? You know, does anybody know if that's true or not? I still have the chair. I have the chair in my binder as well. I have the legendary chair. I'll show you my binder after this bout because like a lot of you will probably like it. You're going towards Stone Cold. Stone Cold. I did get the Shawn Michaels foil. I did pull one from some free pack. I think it was the ad, so that was cool. Don't need much time. It's easy to get fast down. Yeah, you can get fast. Maxed out on most of the chests. Nice. But I haven't been playing. I grinded that first week. So, and because I did, and I was able to plus 10 and the whole Road to Glory. So that was a nice grind last weekend. You know, I enjoyed that. And you know, Giants is just so easy, comparatively speaking. Yeah, have a good day. Goodbye, not legends. Take care. Love you long time. You go into global and mention the Cat Daddy more pages. Well, I mean, you can do that by buying it. You can put the 50 or 500 credits in. Or have you maxed out the binder? Can you max out the binder? I know that you said you had a whole lot of them. You just getting the keys? Yeah. It's already maxed out. Got it. How many pages? 57. They should have had 6, 7. Okay. I mean, that is 510 extra cards. That's 10 more than you can have normally. You know where you should do that is in the Supercard Discord where they actually might listen to you. That's my guess. You know, I don't think Cat Daddy's hanging out in global. You know what I mean? It's a lot, but I need more. I need more binders. You're like the collector from the MCU, Benicio del Toro. He was collecting the Infinity Stones until Thanos said, "I want them." Admin's your friend? Yeah, I hear ya. Meow, 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 meow. 9399. That's not bad. Looking out my back door. Oh, thank you. I don't know why that was in my head. But yeah, we're just vibing. Yap about whatever. I'll talk about whatever. Ask me questions. Just chilling. I'm existing right now and enjoying this moment and enjoying the happy birthday of Supercard. And that's a cool deal. You know? My And JB, yeah, he's awesome. Super Oh My God Barbecue. Like, I've met him 3 times. Piano and chill. Well, I do have the piano. But that's late at night usually. Deep voice with piano type B. Relaxing music. I will be doing more of those on multi-streams. I just haven't felt like it, really. Because I'll swear if I'm streaming only on the green platform, because that platform's more designed for adults, not children, or younger children have access to it. I believe he mentioned you as being the GOAT. He's very kind. JB credits me sometimes with being his internet dad. You know, because when Supercar came out in 2014, you know, I my first YouTube video came out in 2007. So I'd been around. I had like of the people that were creating Supercar stuff from the beginning, I had I had a pre-existing following, which probably helped get it more popular quicker, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the link's in the thing up there already, Harry. Thank you though. But JB is very, very kind. He's awesome. I love that guy. Who streamed it longer? That's a great question. Because when Supercard first came out, it was more like YouTube. That was the only stuff that was happening. And I know that I was streaming it in there. I don't and I just don't remember. It's so long ago. Yeah, it's 12 years ago. I don't know who was doing the first Supercard streams. I know that there was definitely a core group of people in season 1 that were streaming Supercard. People like myself, JB, Des Perez, Rare Spark, Fuji 720. I think I said Edward Kill Most Kill, Lil G. A lot of other people. Bad Lad Dad. He didn't really stream it much. He mostly did videos. His was mostly videos. But there were some that mostly streamed and some that did. But I mean, YouTube was the go-to place for a while. And then there was other people that came and went, you know, here and there that did a lot of cool stuff, and that was cool. It's really been neat. Like there's people in the community that credit me with quote unquote starting it, and I disagree with that. It's very nice and kind for people to think that, you know, Hearthstone and Magic started to invest with mobile and the good old Pokemon card. Yeah. You know, my roots are in Magic the Gathering. I sold 8 of 9 Power 9 cards over the last year on eBay, just because they were sitting in my house doing nothing. And I was like, you know what? I could just use this money to do other cool things. And I did. And I liked Hearthstone for a while, but like, it just seemed like it was saturated and super niche. And I really haven't heard much about Hearthstone in a while. I'm sure it's still playing and stuff, but who knows, you know? But Magic, I just got an email for the arena stuff, which I haven't played in years, but the Hobbit, I can get 3 free packs if I log in, but I don't know. I don't know, Harry. Harry, I think you think that I know everything. I know on most things just the same amount as you. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. It's definitely going to end for this season at the end of the season, because that's what it was said. Whether or not we get it to come back next time, who knows? You don't have to apologize for asking a question. Still have your 90s. Dude, D-Man, right now, if you have anything that was the old frame, which is pretty much everything in that time, Oh, I love those unglued sets. Everything that is in that basically it goes, the old frame is from 94 till 2005 basically. Scourge is the last I think is the no wait. Onslaught, Legion, Scourge. Yeah, Scourge is the last set in the old frame. So anything that's old frame is being used in this new format, or it's been around, but it's called pre-modern. And so, like, if anything back then that had that got reprinted, but has that old frame, the cards are ridiculous. I sold a 7th edition foil, dude. I sold a 7th edition foil about 4 or 5 months ago of a Goblin King. I sold it for $250. A 7th edition foil. 7th edition foils are insane. Rares are insane. And now, 6 months later, I've seen them sell for $600. 7th edition was the first base set that had foils in it. There were some 6th edition foils that were promo things, like Memory Lapse and Chill. Those were mostly like Friday and Magic or Judge Wars. Yeah, I had a good time here. It was good, you know. But 7th edition, the reason that was important was because it was the first set with foils for base sets. And I sold a Persecute for $200. I sold about a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago, I sold a foil Entomb from Odyssey for $80. One just sold yesterday or 2 days ago for $380, and the other one was like $350. So old school retro frame foils are really, yeah, that's when you said that, that's the time period. It's insane. So next time you go to your mom's, check it out. Like, what were some of the things that you remember playing back in those days? Like, you name like if you were playing replenishes and the enchantment decks, replenish is up to almost $200 a card, which is ridiculous. I still have 2. You know, so you might have just gotten a little bonus, a bonus happy stuff. Any reserve list card that was playable is probably over $100. As long as it wasn't from a set where it was like Fallen Empires is bad. You know, it's always going to be bad. But you should look at just search eBay and like go to the sold listings, and you'd be like, oh my god, the gold cards. Oh, like legends and stuff. Yeah, some legends rares, like the Tabernacle at Tendril Vale, that land that everybody used to think sucks, and when it first came out, it sells for like $1,500 to $2,000. It's ridiculous. Some of those old things are worth thousands of dollars. Imagine you could swipe the cards. Well, there were just ways to manipulate it, where you could. Through like multi-cards, every land used it. Yeah. Well, artifacts came out from the beginning. My first 4 packs I bought when I first got into Magic the Gathering. This was like winter '93. I want to say I was a sophomore in my in college, and I bought 4 packs of Unlimited and 4 packs of Arabian Nights. Those were my first packs, and in the Unlimited packs, I pulled a Time Walk. I'm sorry, not a Time. I pulled a Time Vault. but I didn't have lands, so I trolled. I traded artifacts for lands. I got shafted by my friends. But then other people, and I said I'm getting a better trade here, and they're and I say that's okay. This was thunderstorm warning, yeah. Harry, I think you don't have a. I think you worry a lot about things you don't need to worry about. Yeah, I got schooled, yes, but that's okay. I still did all right, and that's pretty cool. Mirage, yeah. Lion's Eye Diamond, like that 0 artifact or whatever, that's like $500 or something. It's ridiculous what some of these things are. They know what they were doing? Yeah. Well, no, I mean, nobody knew much, but they definitely knew that if you couldn't play if you didn't have lands. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Stupid rat and goblin cards for dragons. Some of those things. It's funny. It's kind of like the same thing where, like how I had parents, or my dad had talked about all the comic books that he had as a kid. His mom threw out. A lot of people that are my age will have that same kind of thing with these Magic cards. Like these have been sitting here for years. They're not worth anything. And then you threw away thousands of dollars. I remember the zombie cards. Yeah, Halloween. They always kind of do it, or some Halloween variant. I liked the Karate Kid ones with the skeleton things. That made me feel cool back in the day. Dragons was something, they always kind of go through cycles. Like there's the dragons are popular right now because of the Hobbit. We got the dwarves, then the Nephilims are back. Goblins always come and go, elves, tribal stuff, human, ally, Eldrazi, all that stuff. I don't know. But the whole point is people always love and look at things differently from the past. Like I see so many kind words from the supercar community about how I was their childhood and blah blah blah. Like I get these comments like at least once a week, you know what I mean? Where somebody will just stumble on something and it's cool. Or on my walkie walk shorts or whatever. And it's just like something about me or my personality or the way that I just am connects to people's good memories and sides of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Red deck. Oh, Goblins and Inferno. Yeah. Do I ever wake up feeling dangerous? Isn't that like a song? Dangerously awesome. Not a harm to myself or others, if you mean like that. I believe in myself and I know that I'm going to do good stuff. So I guess, I don't know. I got a lot of positive stuff in my world and that's pretty dope. And so you just choose and you find and grow who you are. And then you realize you can just do what you want to do. And you don't have to do what other people expect or, And then if you're really lucky and don't have to worry about working as much, you can just fill your days with silly fun and whimsy, which is kind of what I want to do. I don't get any money from my teaching career for still 2 years and 4 months, basically. And then I get like, $3,000 a month for nothing. I love that. But, I don't usually do that. Harry. Like am I when I'm waking up and I have a different thing. Hey, what's up, Dean James? How are you, buddy? Heck yeah, squad runs deep. Let's go. You kick butt, man. That's so cool. Welcome to that. I'm on 3 platforms right now, which is kind of cool. I think water is preferred. I'll have like the lower calorie energy drinks. You finally, heck yeah, dude. You rock, man. Heck yeah. I'll save the higher calorie or the higher energy ones unless I have to be out in the world and stuff. Sometimes I'll be tired and I'll have like a bucked up or ghost or anything from between 200 and 300 milligrams of caffeine. If I know that I'm gonna go walking, sometimes I'll do that, but I don't have like I don't have a set schedule. I think that surprises a lot of people, especially you, Harry. There's some things I like to do, some things I don't. 2 bowls a day. I like it for the caffeine. I mean, the caffeine still works. All the other stuff sometimes works good. Yeah, Dean, I'm playing a WWE Supercard. This basically this game got me to over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube back in 2016. I've been playing it. I was one of the first people to play it online or whatever. And it's the 12th anniversary of this game today. And we had Biggie Dad. He played this game when he was alive. And you can use the smile for Biggie Dad. And anytime I've done philanthropy streams, I haven't done one this year. I did the last time I did one was I was doing a lot of stuff for the VGC USA last year and in 24. I've kind of had to worry about my own stuff this year because of some like income things have just changed a lot. But I haven't had to get a job or anything, so we're okay. And we've raised a lot of money with those Smile for Biggie Dad emotes because some people can donate, but also it's like I put my money where my mouth is. So I would donate like 1 cent for every Biggie Dad emote in the chat. And I did a couple of those streams when I was at Dream Hacks and other things, and it was a lot of fun. But I've been streaming since December 30th, 2008. So I hit 18 years soon. So I've been around. But yeah, my profession was chorus and general music, singing for 24 years. Weather, I don't know. It got rain, but I don't think we're getting any thunder or anything. Hold on a second. Balk. It's 82, partly cloudy. It looks like sunny skies and stuff. Maybe I'll go for a walk later. I haven't figured out. 17th bird. What's up, Murphace? You're old. Pro streamer? No. I stream as a hobby. I create content as a hobby. Basically, I was lucky to have invested a bit in Bitcoin and Ethereum in 2016 and 2013. I don't have millions, but I had enough to be able to leave teaching 7.5 years early. You're an old man. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Why did I have this open? Is that Supercard? Hello, Supercard notifications. Oh, there's a free pack today. Nice. Unknown. What is this? This is from the Supercard things. Oh, they can type there now. Interesting. I just found you today besides hearing your name on JB's channel. Oh, that's crazy cool. What's up, Melvin? I remember you for the very first Road to Glory Sting. Haven't played in years. Greetings from Germany. Ikribidik. The free pack is in the... Well, let's find out. Hold on. Free pack in the store. I missed the Bitcoin start. I tried to what the heck? Oh God, stop. Okay. My whole Discord for Supercard just went back to a year ago, and that was weird. Okay. Here we go. But yeah, like in 2013, I bought 5 Bitcoin at $630 a piece. You got Lizzie from their fever? I think everybody does. It would have been great. And then I sold in 2017. And then I rebought in 2018 some. And then I sold a bunch in 2021. And that was cool. A bonus chance? Oh, nice. All right, so let's actually go. What's up, Justin? We're happy birthdaying. We're super carding. It's just a vibe. All right, hold on. I'm at 5642. Not bad. We started at like 19,000, please. All right, here we go. Lizzie, and we got double. We got the gift and the bonus. Okay. This one you're getting an Izzy. And it's Izzy Raid. Oh wow. Okay, wait. Well, we gotta get the shiny, the little... Oh, keys too. Heck yeah. I just want to see the shiny thing. It'll do it. A gift code. All right, here we go. Summer Slams. Mr. Stone. Second Wind. Izzy Rain. Lizzie Rain. Why did I call her Izzy? It's funny. The second one is a bonus. So you got 2 of them. That's so cool because now, like, I don't want to play. What is her thing? Tag team takedown? Is that what she is? I don't want to play tag team takedown. Must be in the West Coast. If you refresh your game or whatever, you can do it. I'm in New York, so it's definitely not worrying about that. They just posted it in the other one. You got the second one, the free pack. Yes, I read that, Harry. I read things. Hey, let's go! Heck yeah! Snow cold, snow cold. Now I have to get that one. You got yours 2 hours ago? How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Hi, Shannon Buck. What the heck is up? Life is good. Go Demis! What's up, buddy? How are you? It's great to see you. There's a season 1 name. I love that. We're multi-streaming, so we're on different platforms right now. I felt like just doing a little happy birthday Supercard stream, you know? And that's pretty cool. All right. All right, everybody, I want you to do, we're going to do what we used to do sometimes. There's no special drops, doesn't matter. Put a 1 or 2 in a chat, and I will add up everything that I see in about 1 minute's time. And we will all pick the things together. Because that way, everybody gets to pick. Everybody gets to do it. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. Got his images off Radiant. Nice. I have to check my email on something that I was working on real quick. All righty. Oh, hello. That's not it. I thought that was something else. Yeah, to the buddy. That's cool. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I did do for a refill. Yeah. I didn't watch that. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, that's new. Oh, forgot about that. Don't need that. That's cool. And that's that. And that's this and this, and then we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, to the buddy. A buddy to the yeah. Creamy, creamy bow. Creamy. Okay. So yeah. Life is cool and I love you all a long time. And that's what's up. That's what's up. Shannon Buck. Do. All right, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So watch a scenario. Okay. All right, here we go. Also, hi, Shannon. Hi. Okay, so we got 2. We got a 2, and none of you did anything else because you're lazy. There we go. And we get Damian Priest. Oh, no, I have no cards left. That's because I just got like 80 billion from the other thing. All right, so now let's go to the dusting time. Wait, how much can I? Oh, I gotta work on him. These are all the things. I got the Shawn Michaels now. Wait, let me see. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. It went to 100 max. Heck yeah. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I know I am. All right, so train. Wait, let's go. We'll turn off all of the. Oh, good. They're not. So let's just see. Do I have anything here? 6 out of 57. Well, we can do better than that. Oh, we don't want to get rid of the foil. I don't really care about pros and everything. You're happy, been busy, but happy. 6-7, you know it. I'm having a beautiful little day, and I'm thankful to exist. And that's the way it is. I gotta save embers. I can save anything else. I don't really need to save. A truck just drove by and it was loud. All right, Royal Rumble, don't need. Okay. All right, so you're boosted. Nice. We'll train some things up. All right. Rewind. Wow, I have a lot of things. All right. Hey, Mugiwara, what's going on? Yeah, buddy. Giving you musical comedy. Yeah, buddy. Hey, everybody, welcome to a 12th year anniversary of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. This is not a video, but it sounded like one. Hooray! Let's go. We got planes, trains, and automobiles. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Creamy style. Oh, okay. That was fun. Yeah, we basically just decided to stream for Supercard birthday, and that's pretty good. Classic big dude. I do all right, you know what I mean? Whoops. But yeah, just been having a lot of fun doing stuff. We have an open floor here right now, so ask whatever you want to ask. I might not answer everything, or you know, I'll probably be here another 40 minutes or so. Probably like 2 hours, 22 minutes. Creamy bacon. Shannon, I have a quick question. Is your last name sound similar to your potato sister's last name? I don't know if that's your actual last name. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to say it without saying it out loud. You know, somebody that might not be big, but they might be little. And they might be a parent. Who do I want for Roman's opponent? Now, who's in that match? It's who's in the match that decides? It's Penta versus who? Okay. Her last name, I think, goes with your screen name's last name, if that makes sense. Penta versus Dragon Lee. Oh, it's got to be Roman Penta. I'll be right back in Last Man Standing. I just have to dust some stuff because I ran out of a lot of things. Let's see here. Let's do mail. I'm going to get rid of all of them. The men are leaving. One guy. Okay. Let's change this. Okay, hold on. That got rid of one card. That's not enough. The women. Still only 2. Jeez. That's not a lot. The tournament's still going. It's not the finals yet. Who's left in the tournament? My rank was about 5,600 at the moment. But I just opened up the free gifts in the store. And oh, I gotta do some of these things. Oh, I can. There's so many. Wait, let's go to locked. I don't want to do fish stuff right now. You know what I mean? Like doing the fish stuff on mobile is, I mean, on desktop is hard. 50th, but you didn't play in yet. Yeah, your biggest opponent, as I always say this, in Supercard is basically sleep. 13. Oh wait, we don't want to get rid of any of these. Can you use those things in the thing? Lazy Arena's Rockstar, yeah. All right. I definitely don't need to do this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting honestly, I can get rid of these. I don't need them. I've got him at an F3 that has no sense in doing more. I just have to pro those. All right, well, that's it for now. He usually does your cards, yeah. All right, just a second here. Hold on. Ray versus Dragon Lee versus Dr. Wagner. Dragon will probably be at that. Ray versus El Fiscal. Probably Ray. Well, there, you know, honestly, who is Grande Americano in that? Yeah, what the heck? Oh wait, I know what I can do. Any Brock that's not SummerSlam, if I still have them. I have a lot of these things. He's not in. Oh, that seems like a wasted opportunity, in my opinion. Penta already defeated Laredo Kid. I remember that happened on Raw, right? I haven't been watching Raw or SmackDown recently. I did watch all of SummerSlam. There's one. Maybe I have to fish. Whoa, I just realized how many of these things I have. You know what? YOLO. Bam! What a waste. I just dusted 250 cards that I could use for fishing. I guess that shows you how I don't really care about the fishing right now. Because it was taking too long. 248 out of 500. All right, I'm still 5642. Grande. Oh, he's doing that. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Mugiwara. Triple Pro Preach. 7177. He's surprised on the lock kicking guys for you. Oh yeah, I have gotten so far on my second account without playing it. Just using those free packs and stuff. Like I'll do that. Like with what we just got in those 2 free packs. I have to see, where were they? Did Conan stream today? Conan the Barbarian? Abhishek? I haven't seen him. If you're talking about Conan Edogawa. It's yeah, it's under Abhishek now. I haven't seen I haven't seen him. I haven't looked, but I mean I did look to see I always like to see who's streaming in the category on that platform. I am multi-streaming. But if I do raid somewhere, that's probably where it would be. Because you can't really raid on the red side. YouTube card. I wonder if there are a bunch of people streaming right now. No, just there's 3 people streaming Super Guy right now on that one on purple. Pity Gaming, Harry, and me. You know, like we haven't had drops in this game since December of 23. So it's sad, but it is what it is. You know, what can I do? Nothing. $1 billion corporations are going to do what $1 billion corporations are going to do. 4 out of 8. Yeah, I think I'm like 1 out of 8. Now that you have the counter, it's so much easier. Got F1 Braun fishing. Nice. I might miss some chats here and there, but I will get to some of them when I don't, you know. It's a beautiful little day. I hope you're all having a beautiful day wherever you are. Is it going to rain? It's got to be raining. That's dark outside. I thought it said it was going to be mostly sunny skies. That's not sunny right now. Oh, it's raining. Okay, that's why. Oh, yes, there's a big cell of rain right next to me. Right above. That's why. Okay. Oh, I hear thunder too. Nice. I love thunderstorms. A lot of times we don't get them. You think the finals would be Ray versus Penta? That's what makes sense. Who matches well against the story that they would tell? Whoever goes against Roman is not winning. That's easy. If you use Ray, you get kind of like there's like the David Goliath type of thing. If you use Penta, he's taller and he's been IC champ, you know. I would think that Penta gets the win as far as to face Roman. I don't know. Lightning and the thunder, boom, boom, boom. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder. That is a possibility, Justin. I mean, it's whatever TKO wants. And Undertaker's in charge of AAA now, right? Is that kind of how that's working, or am I wrong? Yeah, I'm taking a look at the lightning. That is not what I wanted. Thank you. I don't want no lightning bug. I want the lightning maps. All right, so Yeah. As a booker, yeah. If Penta World's World Champion, it means Roman is going to shoot a movie. Well, I mean, he's in Street Fighter. You know, he's in the trailer. If you haven't seen it. Well, no, nothing local. I heard of Thunder. Maybe it only counts ground lightning. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You want to see Street Fighter? Yeah, him and Cody are in it. A few weeks ago, Imagine Dragons came to your city. Heck yeah, dude. As FIFA Fan Fest. That was a cool little time. Are you in Mexico, Mugiwara, or are you in the US? I can't really say anymore about which platforms I'm talking about because now they don't like it when you talk about it. You're on the red side. I'm also streaming on the purple side and the green side. Monterey, nice. Let's go. I figured you might be, so I asked. Ka-chow. Sometimes I'm on the Kesha app. Yeah, the app. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Wake up in the morning. I mean, I have said I kind of lean hints a bunch of times during the stream where people know where I'm streaming. But you have to be paying attention a little bit sometimes, and it's okay. But there's no basically I can keep up with chats on multiple platforms up to about like 70 people at once. Then I can't respond to everybody on every single thing. Because now there's a lot more lurkers, workers, and twerkers out there. So, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I've been streaming almost 18 years. The first streams, chats would go by so much faster, but with like 20 people, but that was the only window that people were in, you know. I was streaming on a place called Blog TV, which has been gone for over a decade, you know. And it's funny how this little hobby has brought me so much joy, and friends that have lasted, you know, over a decade and almost two, you know. Blog TV deadline. What's up, Adam? How the heck are you, buddy? We are multi-streaming, so I'm not swearing. Yeah, buddy. Creamy style. But today is WWE Supercard's 12th birthday. And tomorrow is when I first started playing Supercard, because I didn't realize it came out that day. It just came out the next day. And I found it through Wrestling News Source, because that was the dirt sheet that I was... That at the time, you know, 2014, that was the dirt sheet that I felt like didn't just sprout BS. Like, the stuff was like actually researchable and usually more reliable than anything else at the time. I don't look at dirt sheets anymore. I don't need to. Yeah. I just don't care. Adam, how's your day going, brother? How's everybody's day going? I'm having a beautiful little chill day. There's like a big rain thing like about 5 minutes away, but not I thought I heard thunder, but it must have been like not ground thunder. So yeah, but we're almost we're almost 5,000th place, which is not bad. Anything 10,000 or place or higher or better is what will give me the Baron Corbin card, which this event is. And normally we get hit by a bus. There, we got hit by a bus. Any obstacle like that? That was a ladder, obviously. I just say that we got hit by a bus because it's more fun. And yeah. Lately, you've only been playing FIFA Mobile. I play some games that aren't really known games. Some of the games are like crypto type things. There's a game called CryptoKitties All the Zen, which is in Telegram. I enjoy that. I like Supercard. I like sometimes I'll even log into Topps WWE Slam or whatever it's called, or Fanatics Slam or whatever it's called now. I don't know if it's still Topps. Got lunch. Yeah, I'm hungry. I ate like breakfast, and that was about 5 hours ago, and I'm like, I want food. So I will be leaving within. I'll probably be leaving around 2. How do you start a live on YouTube? I use streaming software. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. You can do it from, depending on what you've got, you can do it from phone, you can do it from PC, and you can search, you can just ask that question into YouTube to get a better video or something. Because I can't obviously walk you through it right now. But just search Google or YouTube and you'll find out what you need. You're on phone. There you go. Favorite Taker mini match? Because you can stream Supercard right from your phone. Just have to search it up. Figure out how. You got Jersey Mike's double meat cheesesteak is yummy. Heck yeah, dude. We have a Jersey Mike's, but where it is, it's in the same plaza as Walmart, and it's like this additional area where it's right next to like the Starbucks. So it's like, I never want to go into that little small part because it's like they put like too many stores and not enough moving, and I feel kind of claustrophobic by it. It's kind of funny. So I've never been to it. It's kind of interesting. So Adam, I had another idea. I think you might have been there. But what I can do with the kids songs, I can make up some kids song and then put it into that thing that I showed you last night or whatever. And that's probably what I will probably do another children's album this year because of that. It's so easy. I feel kind of crazy. Next month, there'll be a WWE live event in your city. Nice. Yeah, the last event I went for WWE was WrestleMania 40 in Philly 2 years ago. It was a lot of fun. You just buy your ticket? Nice. And from what I understand, the tickets for WrestleMania like doubled or tripled since then, which is crazy. I mean, they really did. And to have the original source material to release both of those, it's a great idea. Punk is going to be there? Heck yeah. He's going all over the world. Wait, is this... I just got a text. Is it telling me there's a storm? Tell me a storm? No. Didn't I already do this? I have to set my fast break for NBA Top Shot for the WNBA. One moment, please. But yeah, dude, I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I'm just enjoying. I'm actually kind of the thing I'm most happy about. Usually on the one platform that I swear a lot on, usually the Supercard, nobody shows up. But right now, it's definitely more than zero, and that's the beautiful thing. I love that. You know, because most of the people watch me either on the red side or the purple side for Supercard. So it's always nice when you get a little surprise. All right, can I do the pro version today? Arena 17, that's really not bad. Nice. All right, let's see. But yeah, I love NBA Top Shot. I love that I buy things low and sell them high sometimes. Yeah, to the buddy, yeah. We're almost 5K. We'll probably be under 5K after this. All right, let's do 100 credits. 23357. Hut hut hike. Okay. We need to get hit by a bus. Yes. Sweet. Okay. Because then we do that, and then you don't put you don't put on the blocker until like 1 or 2 things in. Did you ever take her to HBK at Mania 25 or 26? Both told a great story. You know, those 4 years of Taker matches from 25 to 28. Well, you know, honestly, I was at 29 when like him and CM Punk, that was the best match of that Mania. But it was not magical. You know what I mean? Like those 4 before it, you know, 25 through 28, each one of those matches had some beautiful stuff in it. You know what I mean? I don't prefer my thing is I don't really like to play favorites. I just like to enjoy things as much as I choose to. I don't need to say I like this better. This I don't like tier ranking systems. I could give a crap about. Everybody's got their opinions on that, and that's cool. It's just a waste of time, in my opinion. Same with like Mount Rushmore conversations or the 6 pillars or whatever. I think we're gonna get some deep storytelling with Punk and Cody. I think we get a lot of storytelling with Punk and Kevin Owens before that happens. Because they're people that outwardly on TV, they don't respect or like each other. But probably privately, they're fine. You know what I mean? Kevin Owens is such a cool dude. I think that, you know, it all depends on what's going to happen in September. Okay, because Street Fighter comes out in what? Mid-October or something. And you have Cody and you have Roman in that movie. I think Cody's part is much bigger than Roman's part. So if anything, we might not see Cody for a month, you know, in case he's got to do more reshoots. But honestly, everything is fine. You never know. KO wins the title and be KO versus Sammy. That would be cool, but I don't think that. Wait, when is there a current date for Cody? I'm sorry, Kevin Owens versus Punk? You're just redoing SummerSlam. Because if it's before September 21st or 23rd, there's no way Punk loses. After, he can lose. Because it's summer of Punk. It's 20 years of CM Punk this summer. I just saw the email and the t-shirts and everything. There's zero chance he loses unless it's after. I think those dates went into October. I don't actually know. You know what I mean? But just I like that I enjoy it. I don't need to watch everything. I keep up pretty much with stuff in the game in case I've been really, really out of sorts. You know, Cody should be on his tour around the world promoting the movie. You know, like he might be doing that because movies just aren't US anymore. You know, you get billions of dollars from different markets. Like there's a reason that the Punisher, you couldn't really see the skull on his clothing in Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's because of China. You can't do that. You know, and China's got the largest population on the planet at the moment. So people like money when they make, you know, when their goal is to create wealth by entertainment. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm having a little fun grind, dude. We'll probably get to level arena 20, maybe. Before we bounce. I plan on leaving in about 20 minutes, 2 hours, 22 minutes, 22 seconds, because it's fun. And I've been walking a lot recently, and I haven't really moved a lot today, and my body is sore from just being in one spot. So, depending on if that cell is gone and there's no other tracking rain, maybe I'll go outside for a walk. If not, I'll just stay there. Hey, what's up, 33 Killer Cool? Oh, no. Well, I haven't been on this platform that you're talking on very much, but are you okay? We're here for you if you need to, you know. Trying to be. Yeah. No, you'll probably be numb for about a week. Hey, Haza, what's up? You know, especially with something that instant. But just keep breathing and keep living and just oh my God, that's gotta hurt. Yeah. Was it Spider-Man Brand New Day? Yeah. It's a good movie. There were some things I wish could have been better. There were some things I thought it was just okay. But I think that's going to be a movie where if I watch it in 5 years, it'll be like, wow, this really was good. You know what I mean? I loved all of the homages to the old comic book arts with like Hammerhead and Scorpion and the Amazing Fantasy 15. Like that was great little stuff. I picked up a lot of the hidden things in there. Spider-Man Hulk fight was dope. Yeah. $47.99. That's not bad, actually. But yeah, I might stream Supercard tomorrow. I might not. I might stream the piano chill stuff. Like at night, usually I'll do like, hey, listening to this, and there's a cool background and stuff, and it's very peaceful. But I've been doing it a whole lot recently, and I might need a day off. So I haven't figured it out yet. That's the beautiful thing about my life. I can just do whatever I choose. Okay. Something I've been waiting for since a long time ago. Yeah, dude. Spider-Man Hulk fight. The piano chill stream. Yeah, you do come in and say hi. Oh, yeah. The Flash Thompson. That's Joe Montanello. Whatever. What the heck is it? Maganello. What, the guy from Magic Mike that was with Sofia Vergara a while ago. Joe. Joe Manganiello. There you go. Yeah. He's an actor. He was Flash Thompson in the original Spider-Man. And he was in True Blood. Yeah. He went to Carnegie Mellon. He's smart. Damn. He was with Sofia Vergara for like 9 years. They ended up getting divorced, I guess. He's just younger than me by a couple of years, but he's done more with his body and acting career. That was a great scene. Yes, I agree. 39.89, dude. Are we gonna get to 3333? No. I know. Him and Biggie Dad sharing a cold lemonade up there talking about us. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I'm actually wearing this shirt today. Smile for Biggie Dad. Killer cool. This game is 12 years old. And when you think about it, I'm 52. So 12 years is just about 20% of my life. Yeah, you can get that if you do exclamation point merch, I think. Or I don't remember where it is on this site. But if biggiedude.com, basically, you can get those things. You can also order it directly from YouTube, I think. I don't do it from TikTok anymore. So, but biggiedude.com, there's a free fan site there, but I never do anything with it. But you can get the shirts there. It's right there. I don't know about Canada, but I've gotten it within days. I remember when I first made these shirts before DreamHack 2024 in Dallas. I got them within 3 days, maybe 4 or 5. I don't remember. Hey, 3993. That's a palindrome. Let's go. So, yeah. But I don't know about Canada and stuff like that. It's been a long time. I really made them for myself so that I could wear it to places and stuff. Because like I love my rock on emoticon things. Because I created that. Basically, I used traditional Unicode things and altered them a little bit. Hey, rank 4K. Caught in 4K. Literally. We might not get... Well, we will get to Arena 20. I don't think we're going to finish Arena 20. And that's okay. Because my body's getting tired of sitting in one spot, and I like to do other things than just this. I love that I have a lot of good balance. Like I don't like to stream for longer than 3 hours and 33 minutes tops. Yeah. I like to move it, you know. You got the Sean, but not the special one. You didn't get that from the keys? Are you not? Did you? I thought you said you had the Sean, the foil. Duh. The Royce keys? You got the foil and the reg one. You can pro that, duh. You know that, right? You can pro a foil and a non-foil, and it turns it into a foil pro. Did you not know that, Harry? Did you forget? It happens. Sometimes people forget things. I didn't know it for a while, and I should have. Yeah, to the birthday. Oh, shoot. Let's go. You didn't know that. Heck yeah. I have done good things today. You can take me out of the classroom, but I'm still teaching something. That's what's up. That is what's up. But yeah. He kept it separated. Yeah. Come on and play. Okay. Yeah. Obafemi walks into our history, or walks into your classroom. I mean, I haven't had a classroom in over 5 years, so. But yeah. Arena 16? Heck yeah, dude. I'm ahead of you right now. I'm in Arena 19. I think I even said Arena 4 when I started the stream today, so this has been very productive for me anyway. Celebrated just... Oh, this is the classroom, silly. You teach this still this day. Dang it. They keep pulling me back in. Yeah, but when I want to leave, I can just go away. Do I swear? Dude, I swear all the time, Lewis. I have always sworn, but it was a conscious effort for any place where I was streaming or creating content that children could watch or had easy access to. I've always been family friendly on that. My first streams, I swore all the time. I was drinking alcohol on stream. This was in 2008, 2009. But you had to be like 16 or 7. You had to be 16 to watch that site. It's gone now, but like, but any YouTube stuff, I knew that children and parents and district, people that could really just make my life miserable. When I was still teaching in the classroom, it's just like a switch that you flip, when I'm only on the green side doing the little chill piano things at dark, I swear all the time. And actually, Lewis, if you look at the pinned comments, you'll see a link for Sheep Post Tortoise. I started making naughty music a year ago. Half the songs have the F word in the title, and they're silly fun, and it's like how Jack Black was when he did Tenacious D. You could say horrible things and mean things and naughty things, but if it's done in a funny way where you know that you're not really being serious, everybody still thinks you're chill. And that's kind of what I got. So you struggle with it. I suppose sober card isn't stressful. You'd struggle with it. It's like, having that career and knowing that you can't swear in that career. It's you get so used to it, you acclimate, you adapt. And it's funny because there would be, I swore in my 24 years of teaching, I probably swore in front of students less than 10 times. And most of them, it was some after school thing where I'm just telling a story, telling something. And then I just see people, whoever, just look at this. I'll be like, oh crap, did I swear? And that's, yeah. Long but time ago. Oh, in a town called Kick a Turd. What? Kick a poo. But I went to bye bye Mr. Merriman. Teacher mode activated, yeah, pretty much. And it's like, and I can still do that where if I need to get to be serious about something really quickly, like you heard me. Case in point, you might not be in the same chat as other people right now, Lewis. But one of the people in the purple chat just shared some really hard news. I don't know if you were here 20 minutes ago or whatever. But I immediately just stopped everything and just wanted to make sure that he was okay as best as possible. Because that's who I am, Like some people will just, they would do the whole thing and then address it at the end of something. I want to make sure that, people know whatever. When I speed run on the last man standing keeps on saying the arena's not ready yet. Well, that's because you lost. You can't lose. When Big Dad's playing, yeah. I'm wearing the Smofford Big Dad shirt right now. Arena 20. All right, I'm not gonna do this right now, by the way. We've known each other for 6 years. That's so cool. Lego blocks, what's up? I don't really know. If you're not SummerSlam 26, no. And I don't really know. Our team isn't the one you're gonna want to be on. And Lego blocks, if you're under 18, and I don't remember if you are or not, I don't want you on my team. Just so you know. I did all the stuff I needed to do with kids. I don't know how old you are, I forget. But yeah, you're still wonderful and awesome. Don't forget that. It's just everybody else on that team is old. Sometimes, adults say naughty things. 34-22. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if we can get to we can get better than 33-33. Let's try to speed run this level. And then I'm going to get off it after this level. I was going to leave it 2-2-2-2. Yeah, I mean, it's you're doing great. But I've always been protective of children. Yeah, if you can actually look. I don't know if it shows up on the stream, Lewis, but if you go to my channel, you can see that I do have shirts on the platform that you're watching on. But yeah, Lego Blocks, you were here when we were doing the Roblox stuff. I kind of stopped doing all that Roblox stuff when I didn't know how bad of that perception of the scary elements of the people that can play that game. I wasn't aware. How's Mr. Bacon? I don't know. Let's like, hey, I'm doing pretty good. What so what? And I'm still playing guitar in a band. Rockstar, duck you up. Rockstar, duck you up. There you go. Bark, 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 chicken. Bark, 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 chicken. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I still just being me. Still just being, he's good. But life is beautiful, and honestly, I would rather people listen to my music than buy my stuff, because then they can share it with other people saying, hey, you should listen to my this guy, Biggie Dude. 8025, nice. I'm using doublers though. I don't know if you're using doublers or not. We're gonna have a good, we're at 34-33. We will definitely leave this better than 3333, which is beautiful. But yeah, tonight I might do piano stuff on multiple streams. I might not, you know. Ba 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 ba. Take my hand. He got me rocking and rolling, rocking in the wheelie, ba 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 ba. Or like the Minions are ba na na ba na na na. You know. That was awesome, Adam. 34-33. It works for me. A buck of chicken, a buck of tea, a buck of chicken, a buck of chicken. But yeah, if you haven't, those of you that are playing the Supercard stuff, if you haven't gone to the in-game store, there's a Lizzie Rain free and potential to get. So there's 2 free packs in the store. You should get them. It's Supercard's 12th birthday. It's 5:55. We just hit 2:22 because we started at 3:33. Hi, Mama Ross. How are you? I'm so glad you got to stop in for a second. I'm leaving after this board, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you and the family are great. And do you have 1 or 2 kids that are still in high school, or am I just totally messing things up right now? Have a wonderful weekend. You too. I'm forgetting right now, but I know you're awesome, Mama Ross, and it was so great, and you have great snacks. Your oldest is a freshman this year. Okay, for some reason I thought they were. Sometimes time is like, I think something's been like 6-7 years, you know, but it's only been like 2-3 years. Sometimes time is a construct. Yeah. It's fascinating, like how all of the memories that I have within the last 5 years since I left teaching, some of them feel so much longer, and some of the things that were before the pandemic feel like it's such a weird thing. Do I like Marvel? Yeah, I saw the Spider-Man Brand New Day. A black hole of memories. I kind of like, if it happened between 2020 and 2021, before I left teaching, I don't know when it was. Like March 13th, 2020 to July 28th, 2021, or whatever, the board accepted my resignation. I couldn't tell you what happened in there. Except some of it was painful teaching memories. Some of it was I was in such a dark place, you know. But I let go of a lot of that over these 5 years, and now I feel a lot lighter and happier, and I just can enjoy it all, which is kind of great. Heck yeah, dude. But yeah, today this game, WWE Supercard. came out 12 years ago today, and it changed my life. It took me on YouTube from about 10,000 subscribers to one time we got up to 112, 113. We're still like a little under 110,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's been pretty cool. You're a teacher thinking about leaving yourself, been teaching for 8 years. Yeah, I got out because of the pandemic. You know, what are you teaching, Manny? I knew in the 7.5 years I had till I would retire that everything that I built with other people and the students in the community, with the drama club and the musicals, as well as our chorus, it was just all going to go to crap. And I've listened to some, like, you can see productions. Well, you can see the chorus concerts and stuff and the band concerts on the public access channel sometimes. And I was right. You know, because you lose so much. Everybody lost some stuff. Math, thinking about a year or two to recharge. You know, if you can't recharge fully over the summer, it's and depending on where you are, it's hard. You know, but I wouldn't have left teaching if I hadn't have done very well on Bitcoin and Ethereum. But it was like, I remember that last year in February of 21, because I sold a bunch of things when things went high in January of 21. And then I was just like, you know what? How much do I have in just sitting there in my savings or whatever? It's like, well, and let's do the math, because I'd reached the highest step on the contract or whatever for my career or whatever. And I knew exactly what I would make the next 7 years or till we got another contract. But I found out at my my colleague's, her son just graduated, and I went to the graduation party a couple of weeks ago, and they haven't had a contract since the pandemic. So they're just still the same old contract, but like, it's so I knew I would have made exactly what I've made, you know what I mean? And when I added it all up, it was about 60, it was more than 60% at the time that I had in just savings. And so I just said, you know what? Maybe I think about leaving. And then it took me about 5 months to decide to leave. All right, so that's what's up with that. Anyways, we're going to see where we get there. But first, we're going to collect a couple of these things. Oh, there's that LA Night card that people were talking about earlier. And I will watch an ad to do this. And then I'm going to bounce, I think. You got a couple of years saved up? Heck yeah. When this video ends, you can get this guy, Cupidus, Dupidus, for free. 3 uses for Cupidus. Poop your pants. Raid Shadow Legends. Wave clear. Powerful text. Ignore the defense. HP burn. Wow. Claim rewards instantly. Arena nuker. Wow. This guy. He's very, very active. But he looks human, and I like that. You know, in 10 years, it's gonna be a lot harder to tell if something is actually human or AI when it comes to video stuffs. But anyways, everybody, we're gonna check where we are. 3464. Let's check the leaderboard. It's gonna be better than 3333 by far. There it is. 2936. Not bad. And we started at 19,000 place, which is good. But everybody, what about mine? Oh, you're amazing. All right, everybody, I'm going to go now. But I wanted to just thank everybody for being here. Thank you, Supercard, for being such a wonderful part of my life for 12 years. Thank you for everybody that watches this, whether you play the Supercard or not, or just like hanging out with me or whatever. Thank you all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers out there. I'm just gonna enjoy moving around for a little bit. I'm gonna eat some food, and I'm just gonna be. And I don't know what I'll do. I'm gonna just enjoy it. I'm not gonna worry about streaming tonight or tomorrow or whenever. I'm just gonna exist and see what happens. But thank you everybody that watched me wherever you are. If you want homework, listen to a song by Biggie Dude or LBKTV. Every single platform has these lifted. If you look at the top of the thing and they're all pinned. Those two are family friendly. Little Big Kids TV is children's music. Biggie Dude is family friendly. They're both family friendly. But the naughty music, Sheep Post Tortoise, don't listen unless you're over 18. And everything in those things are just fun. There's a lot of swearing, but it's like I'm not being serious about a lot of stuff, and it doesn't hurt nobody pretty much. So bottom line is, I'm thankful to exist. I'm thankful you all exist. And we've reached 2 hours, 31 minutes almost. And that's good enough for me. So I will see you all. Be good in your neighborhood, and goodbye. I love you long time. And okay, bye. I love you long time. Bye. You're the best in all the land. Had the best time. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. It's on everywhere. Sheep Post Tortoise. Everything, it's all the links up above. Wherever you listen to, those are the names. Okay, bye, everybody. I love you forever. You're the best in all the land. Okay, bye again. Bye, 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 bye.